Well, hello there, Flosstube. It's been a little while. Sorry about that. I ran into a stretch where I wasn't really cross-stitching, and I really didn't feel like making a video if I didn't have anything to show, and I kind of just fell off the stitchy bandwagon. But it's been, what, 4 months now? So I've got some stuff to show, so I might as well show it. First things first. Let's see, what do I want to show first? I made notes. First things first, let's show off the finishes and FFOs I've gotten done. So this is the the Britter Cup Designs cat calendar pieces. You've already seen Chili Paws. I made that in December of last year, December of 2021, for my desk at work. Pretty. Didn't turn out too bad, if I do say so myself. You've seen January. When I left you off, February was on my desk at work. Well, it's now home. So here is February. There we go. Love cats. It's got a pretty little background there. And a cute little, these are little pink roses on a white background. Let me see if I can do anything about the color. Hey, that did something. Okay. You can sort of tell that they're a different color other than blindingly white. So there's that. It's February. March. Lucky Cat. It's got a pretty green and gold side ribbon and shamrock backing. Again, a flat fold. Super cute. Love him. April is done on that Fabric of the Month I showed in my last video, or not Fabric of the Month, that auction win I got from Fortnite Fabrics that I showed in my last video. There it is. That's Bunny Hunt. It's got a very cute rainbow daisy chain there, and it's on an egg background. This one was so cute sitting on my desk. I loved it. May is also one I'm really proud of. I really love. It is May Day. Super cute. Done on more all of these are done on Fortnite Fabrics, by the way. And I believe most of them are auction wins. So they're kind of one-of-a-time pieces. So that's May Day. It's got a cute little white daisy running around it. And I got a pretty little daisy and bee pattern for the fabric here because with the little bees there, I couldn't not, you know? It's just too cute. It all fits together. The backing fabric and this match so perfectly. It's my favorite as far as overall theme goes, I think. And then June, we just ended. June is here. It is Perfect Pals. And of course, June weddings, June bride, blah, blah, blah. We've got again, I reused the backing fabric and the side fabric from February because what's better than Valentine's Day stuff for June? You know, wedding stuff. This one's very cute. Now I have July. I did bring it with me from work. It was on my desk on Friday for the 1st. I am filming this on Saturday the 2nd. Yes, I had to look at my calendar for that. And this one is Hide and Seek. This one's very cute. If you can't tell, you got a mouse there and a mouse there, and they're hiding in the watermelon with a very playful cat. And I found this pretty hoarding at Joann's. For it, it has wire in it, so it's not as free-flowing as my other ones, but that's okay. And then firework for the background. And I've actually already got August's done. August is called Chillin' in Paradise. Ta-da! The cat with a martini glass on a chaise lounge. Love it. It's got a very pretty blue... I wanted it to be reminiscent of water, like the ocean. So like the cat is sitting on a beach chair next to the ocean. With pretty little flamingo fabric. I just thought the flamingo stuff was just too freaking cute when I saw it in Joann Fabrics to bypass it. So here's August. Ooh, let's go through all the months again because I can't speak. So that's that. I did have another finish since my last video. I started Mill Hill's Lighthouse for my aunt for her birthday, which was in April. Funny enough, I did film a video in April and forgot to post it. And I think I've deleted it since then. I may not have deleted the bit about the lighthouse. So if I didn't, I will insert it here-ish. Alright, so if I had it, there it was. If I didn't have it, sorry for that weird pause. So let's go over my haul from Fortnite Fabrics. The piles in front of me, let's see. Let's start with some auction wins I've got. This is a piece of 32 count opalescent linen. It's 1/8 of a yard. It's an auction win. It's very pretty. It's a very green and gold. It will be perfect for a Christmas pattern, I think. I'm not sure what's going on it yet. But it was too cute. I love it. Green is my favorite color, and it is sparkly. So I will figure out what to put on this and then share it with all of you eventually. The next piece I have is a piece of 28 count linen. This is not opalescent. It is 1/8 of a yard, as most of their auction pieces are. Here's this one. It's a very pretty... These kinds of colors just make me think of mystical, magic, that kind of thing. I love it. Like, I imagine Dumbledore had a pair of robes that looked like this. You know, for the Harry Potter fans. Here. What are you doing, Sarah? You're rubbing your face all over that. Sarah is doing well. She's 17 now. Yes, she is. She's crotchety and grouchy, and she's allowed to be because she's 17 and lives with 1-year-old kittens. Let's get her to say hello. Say hello, baby. Get a kitten break. Kitty break. Hi, honey. Are you mad because I'm not sitting and cross-stitching so you can sit in my lap? She's purring. You can't hear it, but she's purring. You gonna look at the camera? Hmm? Pretty girl. I love this cat so much. I'm gonna put you down. Can you leave my plastic alone? She is shedding like crazy, and no matter how much I try to brush her, it does not stop. It must have something to do with her kidney disease and its progression. But she's doing well for now. There's cat fur on everything in my house. It does not end. Alright, back to that. Back to those auction wins. I have another piece of 28 count linen, 1/8 of a yard. And this is a gorgeous blue. This is so pretty. I absolutely love it. No, my imagination. I thought there was a face looking... Like there was a splotch in here that looked like a face, but... I don't know. It's probably whatever that you know, humans want to find a face in everything. I forget what the syndrome is called or whatever. Next, and finally for the Fabric of the Month piece, or the auction ones. Hello, Aurora. We're going to have a visitor here. Excuse me, tail. This one is called, they named this one, it's called Violet Delight. 32 count piece of Lugana, an eighth of a yard. And here we go. It's so pretty. It's such a soft, dark purple. I absolutely love it. I know it looked a little pinkish there, but it is very much purple. And I am very much in love with it. Again, no clue what I'm doing on it yet, but that's okay. Now, what Sarah's been playing with, and I'm sure you guys can hear and are annoyed by, and I'm also sure that you can hear and are annoyed by the fan and the air conditioner going off. I apologize. It's hot. I don't have central air. It's just one air conditioning unit and 2 fans trying to keep the entire apartment cold. It doesn't work super great all of the time, but I'm not turning it off because I know if I turn it off, I'm going to be miserable the rest of the night. So I do apologize for the noise. All right. So I'm sure I showed it, but I'm going to show it again. I've got January's Fabric of the Month, which is Crab Nebula from Fortnite Fabrics. That bump was Aurora, not me. I will try to show the kittens in a little bit. So here that one is, Crab Nebula. It's a nice big 1/4 yard piece. I love it. The answer to, do I know what I'm putting on it, is no. Do I have ideas? Maybe. But I love it. And that one's Crab Nebula. Next, I have February's Fabric of the Month. And these are all 32 count opalescent Luganas. Oh, it's raining. That's what it is. Okay. It's raining. Those are the weird noise I'm hearing. This one is Harina Nebula. It's a very pretty... It is very pretty. Kind of on a pink side for me, but it's not too bad. It's kind of pink, purpley, orangish. I don't know how else to describe that. I really like it a lot. I like all of these fabrics a lot. Now, so March, April, and May, I'm not sure which one is which. I tried looking back through Fortnite Fabrics and their posts about Fabric of the Month, and I just don't think they posted what each month was this year. So I'm going to hold up the other 3 I have, which is March, April, and May. I do not yet have June's. It should be shipping out here shortly. I know Derek and Christian said they got the COVID and were feeling a little under the weather, so I understand it's well worth the wait for all of their stuff. Happy to wait. It's also a holiday in 2 days, so when I get it, I get it. So I have Flame Nebula is this next one I have in hand. And this is a very white and purpley brown, like the purple looks like it has brown mixed in with it, but it's very pretty. It's very splotchy, which I'm okay with. Now, to my camera, this does look a little more brown than purple, but it's pretty. I enjoy it. All right, this next one I have is Mystic Mountain, and it's a very cute, like baby blue and light orange kind of color scheme with a little white thrown in there. And I do like this one. It's a very soft, almost neutral kind of color scheme for this. Yeah, it's not so as bold and in your face as some of the other ones with the color change. And I like it. I think this one is ridiculously pretty. And finally, I have Heart and Soul here in my stash. Heart and Soul is another one of those ones that kind of remind me of kind of a mystical thing. So we're just going to do it from the sides this time instead of up and down. Now we're just going to do it up and down. I think this one might have been actually March or April. And I say that because this one isn't serged. I believe their serger broke and they sent out their fabric of the month without being serged. Nobody liked it. So they said they would never do it again. But this is this one. It's very cute. Actually, when I think of this one, I kind of think of that Disney movie Atlantis, The Lost Empire, which is highly underrated, and all of you should watch it because it's great. Okay, that's Sarah up on the stove. So my house is not haunted. It's a cat. I 100% caught that out of the corner of my eye. Freaked me out? Absolutely. Alright, so I've shown my starts and finishes and FFOs. I've shown some of my haul. Well, pretty much the only haul I've gotten. So let's go on with what I've done cross-stitch-wise, which isn't really all that much. So I've been working on my Heaven and Earth Designs Maleficent. Still really like it, but working on these has kind of taken me away from working on Maleficent and trying to keep up with these so I have them in time to put them on my desk at the beginning of the month, every month, because I'm not finished. I still have 4 more to do. I have September, October, November, December to do, and we'll talk about them in a minute. They've kind of... These, honestly, I think are why I kind of lost my stitchy bug. Because trying to keep up with them and then having to finish them, it made me lose my stitchy bug. I don't know why, but it did. So I got some of it back in April. I was really working on my Maleficent Heaven and Earth Designs. I restarted it. I can't remember if I said that in my last video or not, way back when in February. But I've been working on it. I almost have down to the first page right here. This is not a full page this way yet. So lengthwise, it's almost a full page. Widthwise, it's not quite a full page to the side. And this is Heaven and Earth Designs Quick Stitch Maleficent by Kai, K-A-I. It's done on another piece of Fortnite Fabrics, Fabric of the Month, 40 count. It's full cross, 2/2. I still really like it. I want to get back to working on it, but I think since I have my fabrics picked out for the Britty Cup designs, the Britty Kitty Britter Cup designs calendar pieces, I'm just going to plow through on those and then finish this later. So there's that. A new start I've had is actually a Mill Hill kit. Excuse me, kitty. Laying on my desk. And it's Mill Hill's Watermelon. It's this here. I am working on it. It was my travel piece in early January for a trip up to Altoona in Pennsylvania to visit some family. And I didn't get a whole lot done because I kind of just worked on it in the car. And then I realized I made a mistake in here and had to tear it out. So that's all I have to show for like 1 day's worth of stitching. I'll probably start taking this to work and stitching it there during my lunch time, if I finish my lunch early. Because, you know, sometimes you're hungry and you finish quickly. So I'll take that to work and finish that there probably. Those are the 2 things I currently have started. My Mill Hill, my my Mill Hill Watermelon, and my Maleficent. What I'm planning on starting tonight, when I'm done with all of you lovely folks, is working on Smarty Cat, which is the Pretty Kitty monthly series, September option. It's so cute. It's so cute. I'm not necessarily sure why the graduation cap is in September and not like March, but I get it. It's school related. And then I'm going to do October, which is Peekaboo. Then November, which is What a Turkey. And then December, which is Waiting on Santa. So I have my fabrics picked out for these. I'm not going to show them right now, though, because they are subject to change. If I pull it out and decide I really don't like it, wow, I've got something in my eye. Probably cat fur, because that is everywhere in this house. So I have those. Smarty Cat, I am stitching on a piece of auction ornament fabric from Fortnite Fabrics, of course. It says, it's a nice parchment color. I really love it. I've got Cruella de Vil hanging out on there. You know, I'm not stitching a dog, so the cross stitch should be safe. Stitching kitties. And I believe that that's really all I've got to show for now. Now I said I'd grab a kitten and show you. They're both a year old now. Aurora is right here in front of me. Oh, you're a big girl. Yes, you are. You are a big girl. They're nice, big, solid kitties. But here's Aurora. She's going to shed all over my nice dark shirt. See, Aurora is the one without the spot on her back. She's not enjoying this because I don't normally do this to her. But here she is. You gonna say hi to the camera? She does like being held to a point, but like all cats, she likes being held on her terms. I don't think she'd like me picking her up off of the nice, comfy pile of fabric I had on the desk. Now let me grab Tinkerbell because she's right there. Tinkerbell, honey, come here. Hello, sweetie. Here is Tinkerbell. I swear, it's a different cat. See, she's got a white spot on her back. This is Tinkerbell. She is a little more skittish than her sister. So yes, I'm going to have fun on the 4th of July. Not at all. And she likes being held. She actually really loves to come and sit with you when you're doing your thing in the bathroom. She will even try to sit on you when you're doing your thing in the bathroom. Or she will lay in the sink while you're doing your thing in the bathroom. She's a bathroom attention hog. Yes, you are. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much everything. I hope everybody in the United States has a great 4th of July. If you're not in the United States, I hope you have a great July in general. Those of you on the other side of the world, try to stay warm. Those of you on my side of the world, or in my hemisphere, that's the correct word, hemisphere. Those on in my hemisphere, try to stay cool. Those on the other hemisphere, try to stay warm. I don't know what I'm saying. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.